All right, what's up guys? Auction day today. I know that we said we were gonna do a shop overview video or a makeover video for the next video, but it's Wednesday, it's auction day, and we just bought some cool stuff. So I figured I'd fire on the camera and show you what we got. So we're at the auction. This is like the dealer auction, and we just got this smoking Ram here. Check that baby out. We'll look at that later. The big deal is what we bought is over here. You guys gotta see this. I am fired up over this thing. Right here. Here she is, boys. 2015 F350 Platinum. Looks to be about an 8-inch rough country. Or they just did a rough country steering stabilizer. American Forces, AMP Terrain, Attack MTs. Absolutely spotless. I mean, this thing was just paint corrected, ceramic coated. There ain't a scratch, a ding, a swirl on the truck. It's one of the cleanest, older generation PowerStrokes I think I've ever seen. You know, meaning at the auction, obviously. Look at this thing. It's a Florida truck, zero rust. Everything's coated, everything's spotless, and I am fired up about this. 15 Platinum. Oh, hey look, found the first ding. I didn't go over the tailgate. Gooseneck prep. Interior is spot on. I love the older generation Platinums with this plastic thing, but that's just me. Auction day. Really fired up about this. Electronic diff. Maybe it's Platinum. It has everything you would want in the terms of options. Sunroof. We're waiting on a couple drivers now. We're gonna shoot up here and get this. That Ram was just a cheap buy over there. It has like an insane manifold leak, but we'll talk about that. I don't know. You guys interested in seeing like the whole auction stuff? This is what I've been doing with my time off of YouTube. Is dealing with specialty vehicles. I've always done this. I probably should have been filming that the whole time, but you know, I figured here we are. We're gonna fire on the camera today because I am juiced up over this truck. 90,000 miles. I don't think they have TPMS sensors in the wheels because the TPMS light's on, which is pretty average, you know. Very, very fired up over this thing. I don't see a shift on the fly switch anywhere. I'll do some digging to see if it's on there, but if you guys know whose truck this was, or if you recognize the truck, put me in contact with the owner, the previous owner. Because, you know, we got to figure out whose tune's on it. I'd like to know, and you know, a couple other questions. But here it is, 15 F350 Platinum, 8-inch lift, American Forces, super clean truck. Get these babies out of here and head back to the lot. I bought a Range Rover too, going to the dark side, Range Rover baby. But we'll show that when we get back to the lot. But I got to get this thing pulled out and meet the drivers. Figured I'd do a quick walk around. But look at how clean this thing is. That is clean, dude. 15. Look at the hitch. I don't think there was ever a hitch in there. No hooks have ever gone on the deal. Nice 5-inch on her. Looking right. Sounding good. But yeah, it definitely feels 100% was paint corrected recently. I mean, there isn't a swirl, a scratch, nada. And sorry if I'm repeating myself. I'm just pumped. Trucks this clean, I normally don't see at the auction often, so when I do, I get fired up. All right, we got stock intake, cold side. I don't know whose cold side that is. Maybe a China special. There's nothing on the couplers. Throttle valve adapter. Solid weld, I guess. I don't know whose that is. They didn't like it too good. Stock. Some crud in there. Stock CCV box. Stock CP4, no disaster kits or nothing. Yep. Looking good. Figured while we're waiting, we might as well drive the thing. We're just sitting here. Wonder if there's any rubbish. Nope, no rubbish. Little chip in the windshield right here. Oh, butter smooth shifts. No one's doing no burnouts with the thing. Transmission tuning is soft. Oh, she's a beauty. This is the test track at the auction. You come back on this back lane here and you can hammer it. Speed limit's 50. It's a little sketchy hitting 50 back here, especially the truck. Oh, she's wonderful. Goodbye. Definitely a goodbye. Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna grab all the vehicles out and I'll put them over here. I drove a Jeep Wrangler in today. Eco Diesel. It's the whitey over here. Right there. One life, live it. Eco Diesels are pretty cool. Yeah. Very happy with this deal here. Now the question is, do we retail it or do I do what I always do and keep it? Someone's revving something up over there. All right, guys, we made it back to the lot. There's two things going on with the truck that I want to change. Simple things, easy things. One being the steering wheel is just a tiny bit off-centered. It's just favoring the right, just a tiny bit. And then I want to get the tires balanced. And right now, at the lot, we don't have tire machines. We're gonna update that later, but quick story, we're gonna do a new service bay here. So all of our tire machines are in storage. We got no tire machines at the moment, so we can't do it. But there's a local place here that I might take it to get that done. Just maybe we'll check the alignment, I don't know, and then rebalance the wheels. It's a 24x14 with a 37-1350, so there is stick-on weights. I always try to use stick-on weights whenever we can, just because I'm not a huge fan of beads. You know, a lot of people just say, oh, throw beads in there, put the beads in. I don't like the beads. You can't get a perfect ride with beads, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, if you're running some 38, 45, some crazy freaking tire, you could do that, but not on this. So here it is. Look at that in the sun. So that's ruby red metallic. Great Carfax. Good history on the thing. Good service history. Everything's very tight with it. It drove awesome down the highway. I mean, minus a little bit of the tire balance issue, and I think it's just the rear. The fronts feel good. It's just a little balance issue coming from the rear. But I don't know who detailed the thing, but man, is it clean. It is. It's. I'm excited. I really want to keep the truck, but we should probably sell it. So what do you guys think? Sell it. If you guys are interested, this thing will be, I guess, up for sale at the moment. But that could change, because the more I look at it, I mean, I love that color. That color is great. And it's just a simple truck, and it's perfect. I mean, I don't know if this is a new seat cover, but usually from people sliding in and out, this is all ripped, but this is brand new, and it's not wrinkled. Usually if these are replaced, you never get them on as good as you can as the factory does. So, I mean, sunroof, platinum, fully loaded. It's got what you want. These are actually the same tires that were on the platinum, but I ran a 35 instead of a 37. 13, 50, 24. I'm not sure what American forces are those. I mean, I'll look it up, I'll figure it out, but comment below if you know what kind of forces those are. I mean, it looks like we have power stop rotors, front and back. The truck is definitely set up very nice. Very happy with this thing. Look at this. We're gonna get under it. Don't get down, getting dirty. I mean, it is just so clean. They got the drive shaft coated, painted, coated, something. I mean, look at the body mounts. Spotless. No leaks. I mean, there's nothing. No oil residue whatsoever. Just very happy with this thing. I mean, look at the calipers. This is a 2015. This thing's gonna be, what, 10 years old? I like it. I gotta get up. I think we officially have gotten the cleanest steel body 6.7 that I've ever had. Oh. Looks real good. We left the Ram, that Ram I showed you in the beginning of the video, we left that at the auction. Did not bring that back. That is still there. There's the Range Sport we got. It's 5-liter supercharged. I might daily drive that for a little while. I like a 5-liter supercharged Range. They just drive good. So, the old Murder Rover. But so yeah, there you go, guys. We got the cleanest steel body 6.7 that we've ever had, and it's ready to go. First link in description for sale. Message me, but I want to keep it. But I do that too often. Gotta get rid of some stuff. Anyways, thanks for tuning in today. It's auction day. Love auction days, and we will see you on the next one. Maybe for a shop overhaul. I said no more projects until we overhaul the shop. The next deal is shop overhaul. There's really, I don't me personally, I don't need to do anything with that truck. It should be ready to go for, I mean, we could do CCV reroute, disaster prevention. We could do some stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we mess with the F350, the new one, or just leave it as is and drive it or sell it? But check it out. First link in description if you're interested. Everything, I guess, is kind of for sale. But I'm rambling now. I always ramble at the end of the videos. I will see you on the next one.